Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, I don't really want to talk about it, but I will. Jason got extremely blown up at Arizona. Gave up 6 runs in something like 4 innings of work. So, yeah. I think we need to own up to... No, excuse me, it was only 4 runs. It was the Nationals game where he got blown up, but the D-backs kind of blew him up too. It was something like 3 home runs he gave up. I gotta double check this. I may not even keep this one because I'm having a little bit of a day. Home runs on Marte, Souza Jr., and Paula. Yeah, it was like 3 home runs on the day. So, yeah. Looks like Jason's next outing is going to be a home game against Philadelphia, assuming they keep us in the majors that long. I can't really say I would be surprised if they said, you know what, this Parham kid just isn't working out right now. I think it's time for him to go back down for a little more seasoning in AAA. So...
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Yeah. Padres are about 20-odd games back in the division with less than a month to play, so at this point, it's all for pride. So, it's going to be at home against my Phillies, so let's get it.
Overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jason Parham, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
Mr. Odubel Herrera up at the plate.
3-0 now.
Come on, Jason. Let's not walk the first man.
Come on, Big Dog. Keep it rolling.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Well, let's be honest here. 5-pitch walk isn't much better, so let's see what we can do with him.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
All right. So we got him. We got him where we want him. We got him where we want him now. Take that Showtime and put it low inside curveball or changeup it was.
Third strike and the leadoff man is gone to begin.
And Mr. Herrera, have a seat, get comfortable.
Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Coming to the plate now, Bradley Torrens. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Torrens.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We got a healthy boy at the plate.
Is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, get a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier.
Jammed him.
To a wider plate.
Lind there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now.
Sorry, who's playing there? Adam Lind, first base. Thank you kindly.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Yeah, no worries. Just facing off against the number 1, number 2 home run hitter in the National League. That's all.
For a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Hey, now we got 2. Hey, come on, let the big dog eat.
0-1 count and the pitch. High and deep to right center.
Oh, dear.
Nick going back, still going back. And that one is gone.
I mean, I'd be more than happy to let Rhys Hoskins win the home run crown. I just don't want to give him those home runs myself.
34 home runs now on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Yeah, and that was a good one to hit, too. That was not where I put it.
Tommy Joseph. And he fouls this one off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers and 61 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. Getting blown up every game like I have been for the last few games has not been particularly fun. But at the same time, what am I going to do? Get mad about it? The worst they can do is send me down to AAA again. Or trade me, or, you know, whatever.
We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Phillies lead this one 1-0.
Jason's already making league minimum of $500,000 plus a year.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres.
No, it's like,
Jason Parham.
you gonna get mad for making 6 figures playing baseball in your 20s? Oh yeah, we just went up 4-0. We're pitchers to bat the bottom of the first.
Ground ball left side.
Jason Parham getting a hit? Sure, why not? RBI single? Hey, how about that?
And he is out on the tag.
Ah, well. I did my job.
9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. The Padres on top, 4-1.
I didn't see who that was who got thrown out on the base paths like a nincompoop.
At the plate, TJ Rivera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
I didn't see who was pitching either. Let me double check that. Mr. Jake Buchanan, not a name I'm familiar with.
Big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And
65 overall, too.
Well, that's not
finally, a pitcher who's worse than Jason is.
Up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Well, I'm going to try this cutter again. I feel like obliged to mention every time I do it just so that you're aware that when it goes yard, it's because I'm using my worst pitch.
Himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Got that curveball past him.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Rivera gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
He's fallen behind now.
Yikes. Come on now, Jay. Let's not do this. All right. We got him where we want him now. Let's go cutter, high inside, showtime. See what he can do with it, if anything.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2.
Another one?
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres
Get that cutter past him, man. It's a good pitch. Just a matter of getting it past him.
I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be two.
Double play, please. Much obliged.
They get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So digging in now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
No more runs, but 4-1 in the third is still pretty good. Oh, Jay, quit trying to be cool.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Roll it up, bro.
First pitch on its way. And have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw will go to the second baseman covering. Score it 1-4 on the putout, and the sacrifice works.
That's not really what I intended to do there, but whatever. Jason still made the play. Good for him.
Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, he pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he
and no tag from Crawford. Okay, whatever you say, man.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Torrin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, El Presidente, let's see what you got.
First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Let it fly.
Try this cutter again. Go inside part of the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
All right, well, what's it going to take?
Hey, plays it one now.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
There we
It'll be
go.
interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Crawford at second with 2 down.
Gonna go curveball, try to get it inside. But I don't know. See what happens.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in.
Here we go now.
All right. Low inside changeup once again. See what he does with it.
Fouled away.
Little foul away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Curveball outside. Okay,
From the
let's try it.
And another foul ball.
Still nothing.
4-1's our score here
That's
in
fine.
inning number 3.
That's fine.
Wait for a good one.
Smoke toward the hole.
And that's not DJ Lim. It is DJ LeMahieu. Thanks, DJ.
Phillies strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a change.
Still nothing, huh?
Way up
Okay.
in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that
DJ,
changeup, you have to try to
thank
keep
you
that
kindly.
thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Joseph brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
Well, I gotta say, I'm sure Jason didn't expect that he'd be taking the field with the Phillies in quite this fashion.
Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs.
I believe I said back in about episode 2 when he got drafted by the Pirates that I would much rather he had got drafted by the Phillies, just because that's my team for the moment.
For his second at-bat, T.J. Rivera, a base hit in his first trip.
Reason for that would be my MLB The Show 17 pitcher, John Contreras, a flamethrower pitcher, fastball pitcher, who got drafted by the Mets, actually, but traded to the Phillies and proceeded to go to the World Series with them. So, have a lot of heart, or a lot of fond feelings in my heart for these Phillies.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
All right, this guy's gone 0-2. Let's go low out of the zone with this curveball. See if he'll chase.
Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Well, how about one just inside the zone? Too good to ignore. Not good enough to do much with. Oh, Jay, stop trying to be cool and make the play.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
I keep telling him, and he keeps not listening.
Hey, 2 here.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jason Parham. He reached on a single in his first try.
Okay, how are we doing?
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball.
That is a
for
good
strike.
pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Well, I've had innings like that too, so I really
Now here it
sympathize.
comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
But I don't intend to make it easy on him.
The 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Just kidding. Make myself look like an idiot. Have a seat, get comfortable. But not too comfortable. I got to get back out there and start pitching again.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jason's also got a couple more strikeouts this time than usual.
Pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
So I've tried to go fastball inside. Let me try to go cutter just on the other side of the black. See if he'll go for it. Come on, Jay. Make the play this time.
And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
And that's what that cutter two-seam combo will do for you, if done right. You throw him one, then you throw him the other, and by the time the break starts happening, it's too late for them to react to it. You get them thinking that's going one way, and it goes the other.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Watch your shins there, Jorge.
Let's go now.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In there, 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Yeah, it's going to be...
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice try by Will Myers, but that's just not going to happen, I don't think. So we're 1-2. I got a little showtime left over, but I think I'm going to save it here. I'm just going to try this cutter low inside, see if he'll go for it.
Come on.
It's straight at Adam Lynn. That gets me the out.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford.
Number 8, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Hey, now we got two.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, that's not helpful.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Crawford, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Guys, let's go.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Find me a barrel right here.
I think I'm going to press my luck a little more. Try this low. No, let's go high. Let's go high with the cutter and see what he does with it.
Pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sosa will reach out.
Not a lot.
Hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the
Omar
inning.
Sosa out there in left field. Save him a bacon.
They trail it 4-1. Stepping up now, Ricardo Pinto. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, let's
It looks like Jake Buchanan is out of the game, so now it's on for their... Oh, hang on. This is not a pinch hitter. This is their next relief pitcher. I wonder why that is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And
Well, he got a hit.
got himself a base hit.
Can't argue with that.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now batting.
In now, Odubel Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
For all the good the pitcher hit did. Thanks for the double play there, Odubel.
In now, Bradley Torren. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bradley Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
And DJ, once again, making a good play out there. Save him a bacon.
Phillies go down quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Is Jason going to get a third at bat here?
Digging in once again, Jason Parham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jason Parham.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh? Hey, we got one. Hey, come on now.
All right, let's make it happen.
Hey, infield, knock it
Ready
down,
with the
make it
first
play.
pitch. Here it comes.
G-Rod.
A swing and a miss
Ooh.
on a ball that jammed him.
Dirty
That was
sinker.
a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got it, Coach. The Obar Cray is in my Ocker
Swung on
lay.
and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Sosa. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
There's that damn Fryer again.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Hey, we got one out here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow. This has the possibility of being fantastic.
The news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready once again, Carlos Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
All right, Carlos, what you got? Got a strikeout on offer? That's what it looks like.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
All right, DJ, show us some lightning here.
0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Dang.
So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 1.
Well, we got a pretty good lead and a low pitch count, so I think we'll be pitching some more today.
And as we take you back to earlier in the ball game, this one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
This is why you never give up. This is why even those solo shots, even when they drive you crazy,
Comes right after him with a fastball.
you never give up. Because you never know what your team's going to do.
Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone as it bangs off the LED board.
Nice. This is my contribution to the Phillies' effort this year.
His 2nd of the game, and the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
Least I can do to help Reese Hoskins win the home run title.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
Bonk.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What are you saying now?
First baseman number
Well, pull your pants up and try it
that'll
again,
bring in
Jason.
Tommy Joseph. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
That was also me getting a little cute with that cutter, too. That was what that was.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Still a bit of an ambush weapon, more of a everyday strikeout
And
or
a
strike
look at a
throw.
fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great? Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, that's not where I wanted that curveball to go in the slightest, Jay. We're gonna have to. Am I gonna have to go out there and have words with
Here
you?
it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball
Once again, Omar Sosa out there saving my bacon.
Just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in now, TJ Rivera.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out
Yeah.
of play to the right.
Come on,
A
Jay.
hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Center of the zone is where you want to hit in darts, not in pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marisnik. Lays out.
Oh,
and
wow!
a great play.
Jake Marisnik, center field. Amazing play.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it,
Son of Superman.
how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Yeah. And now that I'm in the majors, I can actually afford a steak
Next will
dinner.
be Nick Williams. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him.
Not even a flinch.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Go outside with that fastball. Okay, sure.
This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in.
Oh, on the other hand, that one did not
Throw
work
into
so
second.
well.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
Oh,
the
and
side is
thrown out.
retired.
On the base path like a
With the
nincompoop.
big blow being the home run, no errors, and no one left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Parham. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Well, this is what you can do when you're pitching well. Get your 4th at-bat in a game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way
Jay,
out in front
no,
of. A swing and a
bad.
miss. Looking to minimize the damage here. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive it deep.
It's okay, Jay. You got this.
Come on, Pops. See it, drive it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased
No.
it for strike 3. Padres
2
able
hits,
to
2
pick up 1
strikeouts.
on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 2.
Well, it's not the best showing at the plate, but on the other hand, you know, he's doing all right, Jason is.
Out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Two to 5, top of the 8th. How about that? I don't think Jason will be given the complete game this time around. He's just given up too many runs. But, you know, this is probably his best showing so far, even with the 2 runs.
1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
On the other hand, if he continues to
Now the 2-0.
miss the zone like that,
Outside, 3-0 now.
Jay.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here.
Showers are calling, Jay.
You really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike.
Let's get this in.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
That's not where I wanted that, but as long as it gets in the zone, I suppose.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And that'll be Jason's day, unfortunately. So 7 innings, not a bad day, all things considered. And at the very least, Jason can't lose this one.
So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Kirby Yates
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kirby Yates.
All right, so we got 6 outs to go, 1 man on base. Can't lose it. Can only win or no decision. And we get the win as a team.
Good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Padres put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jason Parham earns the win, his 2nd. Now Albuquerque wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The stat doesn't matter, but the win feels good. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.